Hello, so welcome back to my Thursday pep talk. As you guys already know by the title, today is all about toxic relationships. So here's how you know that you're in a toxic relationship. But let me tell you this, that you didn't even know that you're gonna be end up in a toxic relationship, and now you know and you wanna come out of it. Now you're feeling not good and now you're depressed and fighting every day in a relation, and you wanna know that if it's toxic or not. So in starting stage of love, you wouldn't know if it's better for you, because you're gonna find the one and you're gonna fixate on that I finally found love, or I have at least one who cares for me or gives love to me. But that is not the important part that you have to be in love. Come on, in this world you can be loved by anyone. Basically you'll be loved by your parents and family first, and if you are liking that, then you of course gonna end up in a toxic relation, because you are on edge to find that love, that attachment that you are missing in your whole life. So here's what basically everyone did, that when they found a person who shows a little bit of appreciation or love, they're gonna rush into it and they're gonna call it love. So after 2-3 months of romantic phase, they're gonna see that this is not working for me. They're gonna see that suddenly he has changed, or suddenly he or she has putting some rules and regulations into our relationship. And this is a fact that every rushed relationship has ended in a bad way, or been broken up or anything like that, or who has stuck together is really rare, like 5 in 100. And the first thing that's gonna start after like romantic phase, that lovey-dovey phase, is building your world. So that person is gonna build your world, your surroundings, your talk, your habits, or even your choices. For God's sake, even your words that you speak, and even building your friend circle, like making you stop speaking with some of your friends, or making you start speaking with some of their friends that they trust, that they can change your mind according to their aspects. But these things that they are showing might be one of the reasons that they have faced past traumas, or they have this insecurity that someone had made them feel that they are bad continuously, or someone had made them feel guilty. So they are trying to put all that things upon you in this relationship so that they can be happy. If the dots are connecting to you, then it's true that you are stuck in a toxic relationship, and there are more to it, but it starts showing little by little. And you don't have to think that my partner has only 2 things in this whole video that I mentioned and they are not all toxic, they are only 1%. No, it doesn't work like that. It takes some time to make them break and show their real toxicity or show their negativity. So this is not ideal that if it's 1% true, then there's no problem. Girl, if anything I say, or guy, if anything I say in this is 1% true that happening in your life, then you are in a toxic relationship, and it's time for you to make up your mind, or sit and communicate with them. Or some toxic relations are like that you can't even communicate with them, because there is always never a time or communication tone that you both connect. There might be a lot of problems coming in while you wanted to communicate. So that's another major thing, that you're not worth for that person, and they can use your past mistakes again and again to make you feel that you're always bad, which is not. But they are fixated on their egos, that to make feel them happy, they're gonna do anything that make you look bad, that they want to win so bad that they can make you look bad in front of everyone, even in front of your family. So trust me, I have faced that. I have faced everything that I'm gonna explain you in this video, and thank God that I came out of it. Oh God, it was not easy, and I'll tell you why. You might think that you can change them. You can change them because you are different and your love makes them have butterflies in their stomach. But no, that's not the thing here. You can't change them. You can change them in a ways if they have any like addiction, like alcohol or cigarettes or anything. You can change them by getting them to a doctor, or getting them nicotine strips or anything else. But changing their mindset, changing their traumas that are faced, and changing their egos is very difficult and you cannot do them. I bet even therapist can't do them because they're gonna blame the therapist that they are not good. Fixing them is not your job. It was their parents' job, but if they have failed in that, then it's not your job, girl or boy. Move out of that mindset. But the main problem here is you can't have clear conversation with them because there are every cursing word in every sentences they use on you, like cursing you for the reason that you are not faulted and making you feel bad even you didn't do anything. So having conversations with these people who curse a lot and use bad languages in speaking or speaking towards you, that is very red flag, and don't accept that. If you accept that and feel sorry for yourself, that's a bad thing. Stop them to curse on you or stop them to use those languages on you. And the first step is to talk with your friends or talk with your close ones who trust you or who knows you better than them, because obviously if you're in a toxic relation, they don't know you as much as you share everything with your closest friend or a closest cousin. I know that escaping a toxic relationship is not at all easy. It feels like literally physically breaking your heart, and it feels very painful for your heart and for your mindset also. You'll be depressed or you'll go into a state that you'll feel very lonely and you don't have anything to share with anyone. So it's very difficult to come out of it, and I'm gonna say some topics or some tricks about that, how to come out of it, in my next video of Thursday pep talks. So it's gonna come on next week. Make sure you subscribe to my channel because it will cost you only 0 rupees and it makes me happy, and you will have a lot to think about when you see my videos. When I'm saying this to you guys, listen, cause there's nothing that you can do much about this relationship, cause every time that you're gonna say something about your relationship or say something that you're thinking, they're gonna be always annoyed while speaking with you in every kind of situation. It makes them irritated by hearing your voice, or it makes them irritated if you disturb them when they are not okay to be with you by that particular time. So it depends on how they are feeling at that time and if they want to talk to you or hear your voice or be with you at that particular of time. So you will be dependent on them, that I am putting this much effort and he is not understanding that, and you think that you are failing to make them understand, which is a wrong thing. You're not failing in making anyone understand. It's not your job to make them understand. If they are not understanding, you have to leave it then and there, because you're not getting any luck in that if you're stuck in this type of relationship. And by all of this, you might be scared to talk with them or share your thoughts with them, what you're thinking or what are your plans, or if you have thought of something to do without them, you're gonna be scared to talk with them about those particular things, because I know it is so difficult, because it puts your mind in such a state that you're gonna rethink everything that you like, and you're gonna rethink everything that how they're gonna react if you say some things. But at last, for them, it's not what matters to you, but what matters to them and what is right for them according to them, that they're gonna set rules for you on how to plan or how to do things in a right way. Because for them, whatever you do, that is never right or that has never been right. So for them, it's never right what you say or what your thoughts are, because they are carried by this jealousy that they're gonna desire to possess you to keep them for only themselves and not even to share with your own family. So that's gonna leave you with making things that you don't love to do or stopping you from doing things that you love the most, and with no values, no respect, no time in the sense not for yourself, but they won't allow you to give time even for your close ones and your family, because they're gonna think that you're slipping away from their grip. You would be thinking that how did I end up in such relationship by quickly falling in love. Yes, that's true. And another thing is, it's not your fault that the situation have turned upon you, because you have let them, and that's your fault. You should not let them manipulate you or possess you or keep them to yourself, you should stop then and there and try to break clean out of it, or you're gonna end up messy if you dive even deeper in this relationship. Trust me, I was in a 5 years relationship that I end up struggling. I had depression, I had traumas. So yeah, that took me a long time to break clean. But if you're feeling everything that I told you, it's not your fault. You start to lose yourself in them, but it's not your fault because it was shaped you to be in this kind of way, to sit back and take everything in, and you had no part in it. Like, you are being prepared, or they are making you prepared or being shaped, but you didn't even know when it started. If you knew also, you completely ignored all the signs, thinking that this was for the first time, they will not do that again. If they did anything once, it can repeat again, because they don't feel sorry if they are doing it for the first time, and they don't have love if they did it at all. The main step that shows that this relationship is a hellway or it's a toxic is manipulation, accusation, demand, comparing, controlling, and physical abusing. Manipulating you to come in their way or do as per their requirements, cause they say that there is a love in this relationship, or if you care even a little much, that you will do it. And then comes the accusation, where they try to frame you in every bad thing that happened in their life, and they're gonna point towards you if there is any bad thing that is going on within your relationship. So that is like accusing you all the time, every time, if there is even a little mishap going on, and demanding things that you're not ready to give up, like demanding that you leave some play that you love to do, or you love some courses that you are taking, and demanding to leave those, and demanding to do something that they would like sit at home, don't go anywhere, close the doors, and don't talk with anyone. Those are all demands, that toxic traits that you have to be aware of, and you should not think this is as love, that all other old age love was like this, and there is love in fighting. There's no love in fighting. Fighting means literally you both are enemies to each other, and you both are on different sides. If there is anything going on, mishaps in healthy relationship, that would be only arguing. Arguing is good, it's like a debate, but fighting, it's not a healthy relationship. You might say that people say that there is so much love if you fight a lot, but it's not true. What they mean is, if you are making them stronger by arguing, like making them take a good path by arguing with them and making them tougher, that is different. That is a healthy relationship. That is making your partner good and strong and better for the future. But in this case, they're gonna make you feel like you're their pet, or you're in their hands and you're puppet, that doing everything that they like, and it feels like they really own you, not your parents. As for comparing, they're gonna set an example of someone else and they're gonna compare them with you. Like, my brother's girlfriend is so perfect, she wears only traditional clothes, and she doesn't go and do outdoor things, and she doesn't have a lot more friends, only 1 or 2, and she doesn't meet them also, she doesn't do that thing, she doesn't do this thing, and she is a perfect girl for him. Like, she does everything that he likes, or vice versa. If he likes or she likes, that is a walking red flag. Like, literally, you're sitting there listening to all those things, and you're thinking that, and you're arguing with them, like, that is different because their mindset is different, my mindset is different. The hell to them, they don't understand, because they don't listen to you, because what matters to them is you do as they wish. So they will never listen to you, or they will never stop comparing you with others. These are the signs that they want to control you, or they are already controlling you. Is you do everything that they like, you don't do the things that they won't like, because you are scared somewhere that it's gonna end up really messy and you're gonna get into a fight. and you're the one that's gonna be hurt, so you will be scared to say anything, so instead you keep silent. That shows a sign of controlling, and they might control you in a way that not to do some things that you love and not to speak with your own family itself, and that is literally red forest. And please don't ignore this sign, because you might feel controlling is okay. Even my dad controls my mom by saying don't do this, what others will think, or what our cousins or what our family might think. That is not the right thing. To hell with family and cousins. You do what you wish to do, or you do what you like to do, because at the end of the day only you can make yourself happy and no one else. Because if you be in this situation, or if you don't get out of this situation as soon as you possible, you're gonna regret this. You're gonna regret living like this a lot more, and you're gonna regret wasting this much time for someone that doesn't love you or don't have even a little respect or love towards you. So get out of it as much as you can, and I'm gonna say you how to do that in my next video. And there is this big sign that no one should face or no one should go through. It is physical abusing or physically hurting you. Beating or slapping you or making you feel pain is literally a hell worse and lot worse. That's not the thing that you wanna feel for rest of your life. That's gonna give you trauma, and you're gonna be depressed for a long time, because you're gonna feel like how someone I love or how someone who loves me can give me a physical pain. Have a happy feeling that they did something right to make you think straight is so messed up. Please come out of this toxic, physical toxic, that is narcissist and psychopath's behavior. That is not love. That is complete and total narcissistic and psychopath's behavior. And you might think that it will never go to that, whatever I have listed. Only 1% is done, like they are controlling, but they will never lay a hand on me or something else. No, but that's gonna change, I know, because I was like that. And later on, moving forward in the end of the relation, when I faced that, it was up to my limits. I had it all. It was done over with me. So you don't wanna face what I faced. So take sign. If anything, even a little bit that I told in this video is connecting with you, take caution and think about it, and do a pro and con list of your life. If you're stuck in this relation, what's gonna happen, and that's gonna kick some sense into your mind, and that's gonna help you. And another thing, that important thing I wanna say is, if you are in a toxic relationship, or if you know someone, your friend or cousin, in a toxic relation, please go help them. And they might say, no, I don't want, I'm fine and you can take care of it. No, you have to like literally sit and say like a therapist, that you are there for him or there for her. Like you are there to make them come out of it, and you can do anything you want to make them come out of it, because they're gonna deny obviously that they are fine, it's no problem, a little mishap will happen. But no, don't leave a chance. Pull them out of it or take them away from that person, because you should be a little controlling. If you love your loved ones, that they should not end up in a physical abusing or something like that. So take caution and help your friend or others who know in this type of situation. And if you are in this type of relationship, please don't think that everything will be okay at the last time or end of the day. No, it doesn't. It will be repeating again and again, and it's a pattern, and you should talk to someone. And if you talk and nothing is happening, please go to your parents. It's okay if they don't agree for your love. You already don't want this relationship, so go to them, say that you was in this relationship and this is giving me traumas, and I'm going to into depression, and I'm being controlled and everything. And if your father is a girl dad or anyone, they're gonna be your powerful backbone, that they're gonna stop this relationship that then and there, and you're gonna have a peaceful mind later on. So don't be afraid of telling your parents. Take their help. They'll be so happy to do that. They might be controlling after that for some days because you told this heartbreaking story to them, So it's okay, you can come out of that also easily. And for that you can check out my video on toxic parents that I did last week. And yeah, I know it's very hard to come out of it, but guys, if you need any help, you can comment down below. If you don't wanna write your name also, you can just write the topic. And if you want a little chat from me to come out of it, you can comment down below. I can help you in a way that I help myself to come out of it, because literally I didn't have anyone, nor I took anyone's help to come out of it. It was really depressing for me. It took my mental health to break down in piece by piece and to gather it again. So yeah, it took a lot of time for me to come clean and like be this positive exterior and be myself again. So I'm gonna leave you some tips to make your mind relaxed and come out of it easily and not messier. So yeah guys, my pep talks come on every Thursday, and another video that's coming on this Sunday for all girlies. It's based on skincare. So yeah, I'll see you in my next video, and don't forget to subscribe because it's costly only 0 rupees, and I'm telling it again, and it makes me really happy. And I'm glad if I helped you even a little, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.